What's going on there, everybody? This is Zachary coming to you guys with NBA2k15 my team gameplay. And I know I usually don't show this part, but just so you guys can see my lineup. But yeah, you guys can see everybody we have. Maybe you guys can maybe give me some suggestions. I like the team I have right now, but we right now are in the 7th seed. And if we win, actually no, my bad, 8th seed. And if we win this game, we will move on to the 7th seed. Which, honestly, I don't think that's so good. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, just because how long this game has been out for, it's not too bad. But yeah, this is the lineup I've been walking with, in case you guys have been wondering. We've got John Wall, Iggy, the throwback KD, Serge, and CB. And then Joe Johnson at the 6th man, then David Lee, Brooke Lopez, Marcus Smart, Will Dane, Julius Randle, and Mason Plumlee. Now let's get this game started.
Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut them down.
Just wait for the matchup. But anyways, a few days ago, as of when I'm recording this, I just want to talk about this. Russell Westbrook, he came back for the first time in a while, and you know, because he was injured, him and KD, so that was bad for OKC. But I just wanted to talk about it because he came back, first play injured. You know how almost all the time they'll be a little rusty. This guy wasn't. I mean, this guy was playing like a beast when he came back. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he only played like 14 minutes and got not 14 minutes, like 24 minutes probably, and got like 30 points, almost a triple double. Like, are you serious? First game back. Like, is OKC really as good as we thought they were? I mean, all they got is KD and Russell Westbrook. Like, he has to do all that first game back from being injured. Like, wow. We finally got a match, the Blessed 26. I mean, I love OKC. No, don't get me wrong, but I'm just wondering like how much they depend on Russell Westbrook in that. And look, all bronze. Wow. This should be a walk in the park for us. His best player is Contavious Caldwell Pope, who's a 70 overall, but he's not starting him. So weird. And okay, there we go. Come on, let's get this game started.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got Florida taking on Portland. And now we take a brief check at the matches. Our starting five for both teams.
Right away, and oh, I was gonna say, should have quit.
One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
Well, his body control is what I noticed.
So
I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
So, you guys probably
on the wing, Iguodala.
know after I say this, we are 3-3.
At the wall.
But I'm not showing all the games.
Iguodala
because, like,
outside.
I want this to be faster, and
Outside,
if I
Wall.
record every single game, it's big bang.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre
If I
Iguodala.
recorded every game, we probably
Wall's got himself
would
going
end
there. His
this,
first points of the game on the deep ball.
We would probably by the time
here's Nedovic.
16 comes out,
Here's
we'd probably
Teletovic.
only be in like maybe the third.
No good off the front
seed,
iron.
honestly.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just
So
got to
that's
recognize it, move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And Nedovic kicks the Bynum.
But just so you
And
guys
there's a whistle
know,
that goes on Will Bynum.
because I just
That's his
my
first
parents
foul.
have trouble with making so many noise. You guys probably know because my house is very
Outside
small.
Durant. Back
So,
the wall.
I hope you
Florida
guys
moving that ball around.
understand.
Iguodala, the pass to
Maybe
Bosch.
I'll try. I
And he
definitely
makes
will
good
try
on the
to get
layup.
as much of it as possible.
Bosch has got his
But you
first
guys have
points in this one.
sometimes You
He's got
guys
so much junk
have
in
to
his
play
trunk.
game, but
He'll
you
find a
guys
way to hurt you.
can't, you know? Like, I really want to play, but I can't.
Here's Teletovic. Money from the wing.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Yeah, I just want to
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Bosch drives in. Ibaka dishes to Wall. Offline with his three.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Bynum laid in with a nice touch off the glass. On defense, Portland. It's a three-point game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Florida shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
First free throw is no good. Second free throw.
Good on the second free throw.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a two-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Come on, you gotta play better defense.
Back to Anthony.
Okay, there we go.
Stolen
John
by
Wall,
Bosch.
just slam it down.
It's 2-on-1.
Oh!
And Wall slams it home.
Bring it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Okay.
It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball.
Come on. Yes, Iggy's wide
Leads him in
open,
there.
slamming it down. Highlight film activated. Let's go.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Florida.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
It's Durant on the wing.
Corner, Katie.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
I couldn't have grabbed a better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. You know, thus the timeout, you got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so timeout is appropriate here.
Let's accept practice. Okay, good to know. In double team, never. Okay. Looks like we got the same lineup in. We're up
Clippers
by 10
trail by
points,
10.
14-4. Nedovic, pump fakes,
And Nedovic kicks to Teletovic.
Wide open, but
Portland, no good that time either.
Doesn't matter. Passing it down to
And
John
Florida
Wall.
with the
And he's
possession.
gonna take it all the
They're
way,
on a
slamming it
14-4
down
run
with
right
the
now.
left hand.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the
This
ball
guy's
inside, and
definitely
it's working.
him.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly
way too
finding
deep.
lanes to the basket.
What?
Didn't think that was going to go in. Bynum's got 5. Florida leading by
How does he
9.
make that?
Wall
That was
passes to
5
Bosch.
feet beyond
Back to Wall.
3-point. Come on,
It's
Katie.
Durant on the wing.
Get your bend.
And
You
there's
knocked down a
another
3-point
one for
shot of
Florida.
your own.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last
He
10
knocks down a
points
3-point
coming
shot
off
of his own.
assisted buckets.
Perfect release.
Steve, nothing makes a
It's
coach
hot.
smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
No, shoot that.
Nedovic,
Shoot that, Nedovic.
he's covered by Iguodala.
Yes.
Fires
Oh, wow,
the
that's a
three.
good release.
It's
Give me
rebounded
that.
by
That's
Durant.
fine.
So it's Florida now.
And come on, John Wall.
Outside.
Shoot that
Wall.
3-point shot right there.
They
So
get
good,
it again.
but he got
Here's
the
Bosch.
board.
Anthony with
Come
the
on,
block.
Chris Bosch.
And he recovers it. Bosch can't hit.
He finally gets
some rugged
the board.
defense there against
Bosch does
one of
not know how
the
to
stronger
make it
finishers
down
in the
the
game.
paint. Nedovic trying to spin on me. And
Here's
wow.
Nedovic. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And from
the open
corner.
shot, Durant can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way.
He does not miss any shot.
Bynum with it. He's picked up by Wall. Bynum dishes to Anthony. Bynum kicks to Anthony.
Joel Anthony
Count the bucket.
makes that shot
Intelligent
right
passing there to make that hoop possible.
Florida leading by 9. It's Durant with the drive.
Give it over
Here's
the
a
surge.
bucket. And he takes that one up
Can't
and
give
powers
Surge
it
that
through.
much
Boy, what a
space.
fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. It's impressive.
But
Bynum
doesn't matter.
kicks to
Joel
Anthony.
Couldn't do anything on Chris Bosch.
Stolen by Bosch.
Joel Anthony couldn't do
And now
anything on
Iguodala
Chris
around
Bosch.
the
And
floor, all
Iggy!
by himself. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Iggy.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
Now, who's
That was a one-man job
this
all the
right
way,
here?
Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of
Rage
bounds to
quit.
Portland. Will retain possession. A platoon swap here for Florida.
And now we got our second team in. But yeah, we still do have 3 goals.
30 seconds left in the first quarter.
And
Tough
oh,
ball
this is
there
a foul,
and
baby.
a tough break for the
No
defense.
fouls.
No, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Okay, and he's
Caldwell Poe passes to
I have
Porter.
no idea who these guys
Lets it
are.
go.
And, oh my
Nails the wide open jump shot.
Come on.
Porter's
Can we
got
get
his
some shot
first
clock?
2 points.
Jeez. Send me
Now,
a pick,
Smart.
Lopez. Send me something I can use.
Lopez sets a screen for Smart.
And
He passes to
Joe
Johnson.
Nope, that's awful.
And the 3 off target.
Is that Jeff Withy?
Here's Withy.
You aren't going to make that
And no
shot,
good
Jeff
trying to get that
Withy.
one.
It's Jeff
Domination
Withy.
in the first quarter.
So we're only up by 11, is it? Yeah, we're only up by 11.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as
Not
we
what
move
I
here
was
into the
hoping. I
second.
think we should be up by more, but I'm
And
not
the
gonna
Nets
complain.
have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
And the key is you
And
look at the steal totals
on,
for
Mark
this team.
Smart,
They
don't
have really
reach.
put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know
Come
what?
on, shoot
Pressure
that.
can lead
Shoot
to
that.
pilfers.
Oh, God.
And pilfers
That's
can
zigzag
lead to
cheese.
points. So we've got the 3 Ps.
And
Pressure,
Tavius
pilfers,
Caldwell
points. Get it
He's
done.
missing that. Look, Whitney.
And now
Just
let's check out
getting
the
fouled.
lineups
I'm not
courtesy of
worried about
Gatorade,
foul.
all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland.
Oh, I
John Lucas
forgot.
out there with
I'm not home.
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
But it doesn't
Then
matter.
it's
He's
Tony
gonna miss
Mitchell.
that shot.
Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Withy in at
And
the 5
second
spot.
one.
And he sinks
He
the
makes
second.
one.
Florida
Now,
leading by
Marcus
10.
Smart. Oh, Brook Lopez
Into
wide
Brook
open.
Lopez
But still gonna
with the
pass
lead
it out.
pass. Lee dishes to Johnson.
Close the back. Nope.
He
Marcus
feeds it to
Smart
Smart.
from the wing. He missed that shot.
Offensive
but
rebound,
Dave
Nets.
Lee got- No, that's Brook Lopez. Got it back
Lee
in.
kicks to Smart.
Committed turnover.
And stolen by Lucas.
Is he
He
alley
lobs
ooping
it up.
Come on. You don't alley oop
And the
pass on
foul
me.
called on Joe Johnson.
Johnson.
That's his first foul. And Florida making a change here.
And this better not happen to me, man. I keep on getting like just kicked out of these games. And
Puts it up
he
off
shoots
the
a midi,
inbound.
and that is
That's
fine.
good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Okay, I'll take it. I was trying to have to
Florida
see,
shooting
but
their
I'll
third and
take
fourth
it.
free throw shots of the night.
And Julius Randle missed
That
the
free
first
throw,
time.
no good.
Second one up. And
He's
in
off
and
on the
out.
second. Clippers trail by 8.
Come on.
He kicks to
No
Porter.
way.
Pulls it up.
He misses
Rebounded
that.
by Smart.
Marcus Smart.
I tell you what, that's
board.
too good a
Come
look
on,
to pass
go
up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Double pump fake over to Lee.
Dang passes to
Outside
Lee.
to Marcus
Here's
Smart.
Smart. The rebound
This is
by
it.
Caldwell
We have not
Pope.
gotten a single point so far in this second quarter.
That's tipped.
Come on, backcourt. And,
Randall
okay,
dishes to
good
Dang.
job. Good hustling out there.
Now the feed to Randall.
And, oh, God, I was going to shoot that with
Back to Dang.
Julius Randle. And
Florida
I'll
moving
shoot
that
that
ball.
right there. Bang,
Nice
bang.
shot
Let's
by
go,
Smart.
Marcus
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Come on.
Clippers trail by 11.
I think he's going to pull up.
Here's Ennis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to
slam it
recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Bad pass.
Punches it down.
Okay.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Dang. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Well, Dang will just slam it down.
There's the killer two-handed slam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And I don't think
Ennis kicks to Nedovic. Anthony, the pass to Nedovic. They need this.
There's no way to that shot.
Can't hit. Good D by Lee.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Hey, Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
And he gets it to go.
Not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
So timeout called here, the first for 4.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Oh, no, I did not.
Here's Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
Here's Nedovic. No good with the triple.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Dang can't get it to go.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
The 3 from Anthony. Randall grabs the board.
Well, there's a reason he's open out there. The defense not really respecting his ability to make that shot.
Florida making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Randall, and it's John Wall in for Smart. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Nedovic.
And he rage quits, and we'll win the. When I say championship, nah. But by the way, we're 3-3, just because 2 of them we should not have had. And look, we qualify for the 7th seed. Only gets harder from here, and we qualify for the 8th seed tournament. Okay, I'll do that off camera. And we get John Thompson. He will not see playing time at all on our team, but I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, please go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Talk to you all later.